Now you need to also have financial discipline and not max your card like my sister. Don't max your card. See,
this last information, we purposely kept it to the end of the video because if you jump the video,
you will miss this.
You don't miss time. But if you had watched, you're patient and you watch the end of the video, here's an opportunity for you. Welcome, Ekabo Hada. Sorry, ètò wa Chooks àti Temi Sọ̀rọ̀. Chat with Chooks and Temi.
Welcome, guys. Me, I know how to speak.
You will not speak the
English and Pidgin and Igbo. So, Dalu, how far, how on a day? Welcome back to another episode of Chat with Chooks and Temi.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed the last couple of episodes. Yeah,
wow,
thank you.
Very hard.
Thank you for your turnouts. We really appreciate you. So if you love what we're doing, like, subscribe,
share to your friends
and share with your friends. Yeah, and enemies.
If you want us to appreciate your enemy, let us know. We'll help you and shade them.
I know follow. Anyway.
I don't know why you like playing safe.
No.
In a chaotic world. Anyways, our first topic of the day. Good news. Naira have calmed down.
Oh shit.
They paid salary last night and I wanted to change money this morning. I've been seeing 200, 210. So I was like, okay, let me open LEM5 and change money to send back home. I saw 1.8. I said, hey, 1,800 and something, sha. And it was a drastic for almost 400 naira for. I'm happy, I can't be, saying that I wanted the money to be plenty. For what? What 400 I've done in my life, but that's good news. And I heard dollar too has come down, so
yeah, it's a good thing, you see, because you know what it means to change £1 to 2,000 naira or more.
It's a lot.
Man, it's heartbreaking, because
it is a lot.
I mean, I'm just happy because there was one money like that my brother
Naira
sent to me for something. He wanted to get something, and I was like, man, this money. Now I've kept the money, and the money is looking like it's making sense.
I swear.
Oh, but for the first time in a while, Naira looks like it's making sense.
On top 1.8. When it was 2,000, I was really like, God, what's this? This is too much. No.
But it's a good news, though. We hope it comes down to where it was, so that things will be easier. It's not just for us to have more money.
Don't just say because you're earning pounds. See, the thing is, you're earning pounds, quite alright, good, but you're going to be sending double back home because them too, they need more than what
exactly.
Have been used.
Exactly, it is.
Imagine Indomie is 350. So you
don't even go there.
To send somebody 100 naira for Indomie before, you have to send them 300 naira. So it really doesn't make any sense for you to be paying pounds should be going up. So yeah, now I should come down.
I think it's a good news, but at the same time, because you want to send money back home in more and more, and you decide to kill yourself with work, fire down with work. Let me tell you something you don't know. You see this UK we did so, it is designed to keep everybody on a bracket.
Do you know that before I knew this thing, I almost passed out from work. That time I was still working shift job, and I used to work every single day. Full day shift.
Bro, that means you've been working for the tax man. See, because let me tell you something.
£1,000.
Let me tell you something. If you work 5 days, 2 days goes to the tax man. So you're better off just doing three days.
I had plenty busy.
but it still doesn't make any sense because you know.
I didn't have a choice anyway.
So
borrow me more. Nobody was
basically, if for any reason you have to work 5 days at a go, say maybe shift 12-hour shift. The truth of the matter is that the extra 2 days is going to the tax man.
I don't like
it's not your money.
saying it. Like, if I had this thing back there, I would have I'll fight you. What do you mean the student is going to tax?
But it's the truth. But it's the truth, because the system is designed to keep everybody on a bracket. Yes. Because if no matter what you do, they charge you 20%, and everybody's allowance, most people's allowance is 12,750.
My colleague for office, he say they pay pension. Say he doesn't know if he will be alive in the next 20 years. He will not come and be paying one foolish pension. That he's going to spend that money now. But yeah,
all those ones. If you have long-term goals to be in the country, yeah, pension is not a bad idea. You could enter one of the pension schemes with your employer, and it's very good because with the pension, your employer pays, I think, is it times 2 of whatever you contribute?
Times 2 of what you show. If you do 5%, they will match up.
They'll match 5%. It up times 2.
10%, they will match up 10%.
So
for me, my own is still 5% though. The money is not enough for me, so I've not yet increased it. Everyone else they've increased it 10%.
Anyway, it is another way to because that 5% is not taxed, so it's just money that goes there. So the point is, if you have a long-term goal to be in the country, maybe you've seen yourself that now here you don't pay no.
What if you have a long-term goal of winning the lottery?
My dear, that one is a long shot though. Like, how many million people are in the same boat with you? So anyway, but even if you do win the lottery, it's a good thing. You can you don't even have to spend. I always tell people that if I win the lottery, I don't have to spend the money.
What will you use it for?
I'll put the money in the bank and live off the interest.
Okay, then your children will not enjoy it.
No, the interest is even much. See, the lottery is about how much? 10 million pounds or something like that. If you win that and you're living off.
Let me just tell you, if you are a student, you are on tier 2 visa, you're gonna play lottery and you win, government will collect everything from you. You are not allowed benefits. Everything's under benefits. Don't bother doing gamble or lottery. Don't bother. Wait till you collect your ILR. Okay.
Then you can follow and be scratching card.
You can follow and be scratching card every week.
But anyway, back to the tax matter. You really need to know how to calculate these things, because every cent in this country matters, you see. So if you're below the 49, is it 49?
45.
49,000 threshold is 49.
49,000.
You're on 20%. Above 49 is 40%, and the more hours you put in,
you should have just half it.
The more hours you put in,
just half the money. It's 2 of us are working together, Abi.
No, but
it was 40%. They should just make it 50.
But the truth of the matter is, unlike where we come from, you could see where you could see a little bit of where the money goes into infrastructure, development, training. They take care of their people. They give benefits and all that, healthcare. You could see a little bit of all that. So yeah, it's a system that works. Healthcare? Well, we could say that, yeah, but the point is, the NHS has been stretched because of the COVID backlog and all that, so they're catching up. So maybe the quality of healthcare.
How much I always pray, God, please don't let me fall sick.
Is not the same now, because healthcare here is now expensive, especially if you're going private. But be that as it may, what I'm trying to say is, you don't really need to kill yourself with work, man. You need to know how to calculate these things, because what it does to you, you don't have time for your family. You don't have you don't have any other area of your life functioning. All you just do is work, and at the end of the day, you look at your pay slip. They've collected almost half, and you be like, oh my God. So my point is, I
have a vivid memory. Just my pay slip that I'm looking at it like in my mind. Now I'm looking at it. I'm looking at how much I made and how much they deducted and how much I collected. Yeah,
if you need extra funds, you could get a second hustle. You know, you understand? You could get a second
Yeah,
something,
and if you came here with
something you
handwork
exactly something you enjoy
or a
doing.
craft.
You know, just get something. But you see, if you're if you're doing like 12-hour shifts and you have to work the whole week, bro, man, you're just making money for the government. And big ups to you.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's talk about credit score because many people don't know anything about it.
Yeah, and it's very, very important
Including
too.
myself, and I don't care.
It's very, very important too to get
Because I'm like, I'm not owing
good
anybody
credits
money.
in this country
Hello?
because if you're looking to start, if you're looking to go into business, if you're looking to go into a lot of other areas in the UK, there are opportunity for entrepreneurship, but you need to be credit worthy. So I think you could start. You could get a credit card. I think it's about a year or two after you've been in the country. That's when you could get a credit card.
And I
So
max mine every month.
now you need to also have financial discipline and not max your card
I
like
don't
my
max
sister.
I don't care.
Don't max your card.
I need
See,
to max the thing.
it is a formula. It is 25%. You divide whatever credit.
can't.
Now listen to me. Whatever credit they give to you, divide it into 4. You see, when you divide it into 4,
This one is
use only
financial literacy.
25% of the credit
It can't happen.
limit
It can't happen.
and pay it back.
I always pay back.
Now, what happens
always
is
pay back.
if you use
leave
listen
off-
now,
okay,
no,
sorry.
if you use up to 50%, the lenders they see you as living off your credit card.
And so,
Now, it is not good for your score. Now, if you use up to 75%, it makes it worse. If you now max it at 100%, even if you pay back, you're still high risk. But if you use 25% and you pay back, trust me, after 2 months, they will be the one to call you that they should increase.
yeah, you see that increase? I don't want them. I don't want it.
The more you could accept it or you could reject it, but it's always good to accept because the more your limit goes, the more credit worthy you are, and the more your credit score goes up.
Now, when we're hungry.
See, you need to be strategic because if you need to go into business, if you need to get a mortgage, they look at all these things. If you need to get...
Is it not when you have money, you buy the money? I mean, what? See, this man is a rich man. No, if you follow him... Is it when I was still looking for food? We're buying 70p spaghetti.
The point is not about... It's not about being rich. We are in a place where there are opportunities, and you need to be disciplined. You need to be strategic to be able to get up that ladder, to get that financial freedom we all are keen about. So you can't just come to this country and boom, 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 it's done. Money,
boom, boom, boom.
it doesn't grow on trees. Yeah, but out of there's always the 1% of boom, boom. Yeah, but you don't want to bank on that, do you?
If you need more financial advice and knowledge, credit card, credit score, please look for this one. Thank you.
I always like to preach financial literacy because
to me into it. I'm like, Uncle, I just need to eat. Once I pay my rent and I've eaten, that's for now. Maybe later when I'm earning more. But for now, I still have basic that I'm paying. I have food to eat. See, I told him that we should be drinking cocoa drink.
And if you all
it's a method.
If you all could just note the difference from this episode and the previous ones. I have my own cup too. She finally decided to make one for me.
I made a cup for you.
Yeah,
anyways, but please let's move into a more a more relatable topic. E.g., between a man and a woman, who moves faster after a breakup?
You see this part now. You see in this matter, everybody has an opinion. So I want you guys to go down to the comment section and give your own opinion. Let us hear what you have to say. But me, I'll say my own. Let me
talk first.
Go on.
I will speak regarding women, and I don't speak for every woman. I feel women check out of the relationship before the breakup, especially if they were, invested in it. They were faithful, they did this, they did that, and then they notice a shift in the relationship, things are no longer the same. They kind of mentally check out. So the point where there's now a breakup, it doesn't hurt them too much, although it does, but because they've mentally checked out, it's not that bad anymore. So we move on quicker. Unlike if the breakup came in as a shock, or it came in as a betrayal, or you catch your husband or your boyfriend with your best friend, that's when it's really, really bad. But if there is already signs, the girl will be like, oh well, I pack my bags back into the market. But man,
anyway, I think she's probably right to an extent. Well, right, because we men, we kind of overcommit. Even if we see, when I say overcommit, I don't mean like we threw ourselves into the relationship. We kind of try to control everything, and but I think it's the same thing if, as a man, you're mentally, you're ready, you've seen the signs, and you've counted, you've used your tongue to count your teeth.
You're always still in shock. You'll be like, all I've done for you.
Exactly, but at times even if we know saying that we up, we don't expect you to just check out because of a up. Because at times, let me tell you what keeps a man going. What keeps him going is even if you mess up, you should be, if your lady is always down to back you up, or more, at some point, that's she telling you that, see, I'm here for you, and there's nothing that gets a man going more than that. That's somebody saying, I'm there for you regardless. But once there is any sign of, anybody checking out, especially the ladies, it is heartbreaking for a man. But
men that they can be heartbroken today. The following evening, if they see any call, can I come over?
But that's the thing. You don't know, those things are to suit the heartbreak. Because you can't sit down. You can't sit down and mourn the dead forever. You can't sit down. You have to suit yourself and gradually come out of it. They come out small. Gradually come out of it until Otilo.
Speaking of breakup, so if you are moving to your next relationship, will you be someone of another race? So next question is, can you date someone from another race?
Can you?
When I first of all came in, I was open to dating another race, not every race, but maybe Caucasian and the mixed race. That's about it. And maybe Asian. Yeah, Asian.
Well, me.
But it never happened, and I didn't push it, but I was open. I was not, it has to be a black man, blah blah blah. But I was like, if the sensible God-sent man comes in form of an Asian man, we go. But as God will have it, I don't see anybody.
Well, personally, it's a no-no for me.
Why? Why would you say it's a no-no?
I think it's a no-no for me.
Never.
I think it's a no-no for me, and I'll tell you why.
Because once you hear the excuse they have to give, she cannot cook our food. She doesn't know our culture. And some, I don't know.
No, but I don't see. I'm not saying if there is one that is sensible or willing to learn, I wouldn't. But the point is that I don't think, me personally, I'll go out seeking.
Yeah, I think go out
seeking a relationship with somebody of another race, because I feel there will be a lot of differences, and it's easier if you kind of grew up with the person, or maybe you're friends with the persons
that are funny to them and are very, very offensive.
Exactly. So
And some of them don't even do it, and they'll be laughing. You just look like someone was telling me of one girl in his class. They were making fun of Meghan Markle, and she was laughing hysterically. And she was showing it to him because she was like, "It's fun, it's fun, it's fun." But it was a racial, attack. But it was funny. And then she was showing it to him in the class, and he was looking like, "Do you realize you are being you are being evil with what you are doing?" They don't just it's just I don't know how it goes across.
See, but
and then they don't recognize. Most of them don't recognize their privilege.
Exactly. That's where what I was coming to. Privilege it creates a different state of mind. Because where we come from, our state of mind is
opportunity.
Do you understand? But the average white girl here is privileged, and most things that are important to you are not important to her.
E.g. coming first in your class.
You understand? They're not important. Or you have kids together and you want the kids to do well, and they are not bothered about that.
Like, no, gentle parents.
You understand? Or you have a child with them and you want to discipline the child. Before you know, it turns into something else.
Police for you.
Bruh, see, my point is, I'm not saying they're bad people. It's just me. For me, I feel it should take a lot.
My former job, somebody was making fun of the guy that passed away in America, May 2020, George Floyd. May he so rest in peace.
I mean. So
this guy was making fun of him, and he literally brought his phone towards my face. I was like, "Look at his phone." I'm like, "You realize he died from something
horrible,
like, and this death sparked up racial whatever. You're bringing it to my own face." So those are the things I'm like, there are so many things that are offensive and they can't see it. So it's hard. It's very hard. I'm sorry. I think now my mind have changed.
No, don't you see? To be fair, I've seen so many interracial couples, and they're making it work. And kudos to them. Kudos to them. That's I said. Kudos to them. It's a good thing. Don't try.
Kudos to them.
But in my own personal opinion, I don't think it will work for me because I'm a very stubborn person, so it won't work. Trust me, it won't work because it won't work. Let's move on.
This last information, we purposely kept it to the end of the video because if you jump the video,
you will miss this.
You don't miss time. But if you had watched, you're patient and you watch to the end of the video, here's an opportunity for you. Announcement. There's job opening all over the UK. And why am I saying this? The same route my friends and I, took or use and enter into the job sector, like
the job markets.
The job market in the UK is opened, and it is the graduate route, whichever one it is. And major companies, major international multinational companies,
tier 1 companies, tier 2 companies.
You are talking Deloitte, TransPennine is just in UK. Deloitte, the big 4, Google, Meta, most of them are open now, and they are open for graduate routes. And some of these companies, they close their routes very easily. Once they get the number of applicants they are expecting, they close almost immediately. So you need to make your way down to their website and apply. Like I did. Go to their website, apply, take the assessment. It is back-breaking. I must warn you, don't think you go there and doing tumbo. It's a back-breaking assessment. Take the assessment, prepare for your interview, and all the best.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
Yeah, and
I hear people complaining, is it only care jobs that are in this country? Is it only, healthcare jobs? I'm like, no, you guys don't do research. You guys don't have information. Go out there, there's information everywhere, but it's limited, like I said. So do that.
And it's not just the IT companies, the construction company.
Yeah,
that's
we
one in
construction.
yeah, one in
I'm in construction too.
industry that people overlook a lot because maybe they feel you need to be an engineer
You need to be a
or
laborer.
something. Nah, you could try. There are a lot of roles, especially graduate roles.
Yeah, if you're a QS,
You understand? You could. You don't need to be in. You don't even need to go to site all the time.
Town planning, landscape, all those things. Project managers. What else?
Even in the finance industry, a lot of banks.
Project control.
Yeah. So just try your hands on anything. You know, keep going.
Health and safety, fire, water. It's here.
I'll tell you guys something.
So many sectors.
I'll tell you guys something, and this is just to encourage everyone out there, because look, me, before I even got a job in this country, my rejection reached 1,000.
See, don't start with rejection, because don't start rejection. Everybody has their story. Unfortunately.
My point I'm trying to say is that even if every day you open your emails and you see rejection, keep going. It is a learning curve. Just keep going. Trust me, you will get there. But it's that consistency. Just keep going.
Is that there's no how. See, no matter the amount of unfortunately you get, if you are applying the right way, you definitely.
Trust me, you will. You will get it, and you'll be shocked. It might be the last straw for you, but you will get it. So guys, with that, we come to the end of today's episode. If you like what we do, like, subscribe, share, leave your comments, positive vibes in the comments section, and it keeps us going. It keeps us going. Yeah, drag us if you like. Me, I don't mind, but
drag him. You know his name. His name is Chux. CHUX. Drag him.
Chux, one and only, never imitated, not duplicated. You see? So just whatever you like, just do, but just give us the support so we keep on going, and hopefully we are making a difference in someone's life.
Yeah, because we come here with information.
Yeah.
It's not easy. We keep grinding round the clock. Right.
All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
See you next week.
Cheers.
Peace and love.
Bye.